from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. Today is day 6 of the 12 cast-ons of 2026. Now, no, you're not getting another treat. She has already had treats. So, you know, this is take 2 of the video, and she was sitting so nice and peaceful over there. Don't let her fool you. You don't have to show your bum to everybody, though. So, day 6. I actually did this yesterday, but, and I picked another crochet pattern, and while I was doing it, the pattern is not correct. I have not reached out to the person yet, and I actually had somebody else try it with me, and because I just, maybe it was me, but no, I've had a couple people say, nope, it is definitely not you. So, I have put that away, and I am going to be doing something else. So, I did replace that one crochet with a knit pattern. So, technically, I have knit, 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 knit. I have 5 knit, and 1, 2. So in here, now the odds of me getting 2 to 5, I don't know how you do odds, but from 5 knit projects to 2 crochet projects, you would think that I'm going to pull out a knit pattern. Let's hope so. I'm really ready to knit something besides the one thing, monotonous thing that I'm doing. But I was the one who said I wanted to do that, so that's all right. So let's find out what I will be doing. I'm not going to veto anything because I have the yarn that I needed, that I had to veto one project. I have everything I need, so we'll see what comes out. Maybe I will veto it. No, I won't. However it gets drawn, it gets drawn. So, the odds are good that I will get a knit pattern. So, I have them all in my hand, but I saw a number, although that number means absolutely nothing to me. So, whatever one I have left, and it's a number 5. And number 5 is definitely a knit pattern. So, let me give you a little background. I took a knitting class. I knew the basics of knitting and purling, and I made a flat panel, and then attempted to put them together. I don't even know where. I was thinking maybe the hat was down here. It wasn't a pretty hat, but I did make a knit hat, and so yeah, it wasn't the greatest. So can you get that this is a knit hat? So I took a class, and the first thing, it was a 3-week class to make. It was called the man hat. So the first class, we knit purled just to work on our tension. And I was like, that's kind of cool. And then the next week, and that whole week until the next class, we were working on our tension. And then the second week we went, we actually cast on the hat, and we knit and purled and knit and purled and knit and purled and knit and purled, and we finally finished the hat. And at the 3rd week, we started, you know, our decrease. That's where we needed to get. And so they were helping us with our decrease. And there we go. That was that. I made my first hat in 3 weeks. I thought that was kind of cool. So I signed up for the second one. The second class was actually a stranded class. And it was about a month later, if that. So my second class, we were practicing. We already knew how to get the hat together. So yes, in 3 weeks, I made my very first stranded knitting hat. And I actually put that up for auction, and I have a friend who has that hat now. So our third, you know what? Ho, please. Okay. Alrighty, I'm back. So, I don't even have a picture of the one that I did. This one, I did make this hat too, not this particular one. I did one similar in color to this one, but I did it for a friend. And then I had a different friend make this for me. So, because I don't like to make things more than once. So, my third knitting class in a year, actually it was like in 6 months, was to make this cable hat. And that's what I did. I like my hats to be fairly big. Watch out, babe. And this one is it's a little short for me. So, you know, when I move around, it does pull up over my ears. So, I think I'm going to make the brim, the one that I'm getting ready to do. I think I'm going to get the brim to make it a little bit longer. So, yes, this is the fourth knit hat that I ever made. And they just wanted to make sure that I never forgot how to do cables, because there were a lot of cables on this one. There we go. I think that's kind of cool that I did that for my very fourth knitted hat. And, oh look, I forgot to weave in an end. Ha! Here we go. I forgot to weave in my very first end, and that was a while ago. That was a couple of years ago. So, oops. While I was knitting this one, I'm gonna put that right there. The Nancy Bates came out with the Knitting the National Parks hat. Well, I bought the book, and I have made, I can't remember which one I've made, but I've only made one of them. The one that I really, really want to make is this one right here, the Katmai one. But when I actually started making it, but what I did is I had to flip the bear, because there was a bear at Katmai on the live cams that had a number 7, but it was on his right side, and you can see this one is pointing to the left. So I turned it to the left and put in the 7 in there. I just never finished doing it. I don't even know where that whip is. If I find it, I'll definitely finish it. I didn't want to just buy whole huge skeins of things that, because I was just starting to knit. And buy huge skeins and only use little tiny portions of it, or hanks, excuse me. And so I went to her website and I found out that she had kits for them. Now they're hard to come by, but I did sign up for 6 months to get a kit a month. And I have 6 of them down here. So the one that, this is number 6. Watch out, baby. I don't know how to say it. Halakalea, I think, is how it's said, but this is number 5. Halakalea, I think, knitted beanie. So this is what I will be working on next. So I did finally get a knit project. Her kits, they come with the pattern. I did ask for the pattern. They either come with or without the pattern. And it comes with the yarn that you need. So I didn't have to buy all of those extras of yarn. Now, I will tell you, I am one of those people who likes to use the same yarn, same type of yarn from the same, like with my La La Land cardigan. I'm using all Malabrigo Rios. I like to use the same type of yarn. So if it called for different colors, I would still use Malabrigo Rios, just in a different color. It's just me. I don't know what it is. But in this one, they're made by two different people. And I'm not going to pay attention to that because it will drive me out of my mind. So, if you're interested in getting some of the kits, I do not know if she still does the kit a month thing, but there are kits that you can still purchase. None of the ones that I want right off the top of my head, but there are still some available. So I will be doing this one next. Halakalea. I'm not sure if that's how you say it or not. So here we go. I have my kit. The only thing it does not come with is knitting needles. It has other supplies needed are the circular needles and the double pointed needles, and 3 stitch markers and a cable needle. So there we go. I know how to do cables. Yes, do I ever know how to do cables. So that's what I'm doing. I have it in a another Erin Lane bag because I was getting an Erin Lane bag. I was in her club. I like clubs. Can you guys tell? So yeah, I will be playing with this one and my number 5. And I need a new book to go in here. And thank you, Mary Lou, for my books. And there we go. I'm off to start working on this. Here we go. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Hi, guys. It's Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. And today is day 6 of the 12 cast-ons of 2026. So I found out about this from Alice of Soxy Nana Alice. And she found out about it from the person who's starting it. Her name is Ange of Yarn and Yarns. And I will put their links below. And you can check out what's going on. But in a nutshell, between, I think it was December 24th and the end of January, you cast on 12 projects that you would like to work on through the year. Thank you. She's already had treats. I did a video right before this one, so don't let her fool you. She's already had one. Okay, so here we go. So I picked out a knit one, finally. Yes, I did. You got... Okay, we'll worry about that later. She's got a dirty nose. Gonna have to get the wipies out. So, I don't know how to pronounce this. I've heard it 500 different times. Halakalea or Haleakala. I don't know. But anybody knows how to say it, let me know. So what it looks like, it is a hat from the, where's my book? Knitting Knitting the National Parks. There we go. So this is the book that it came from. I got kits from Nancy Bates. I don't know if she still does. I couldn't find it. But she did do a subscription where she would send you a new hat every month. And I was on that one. I got 6 different ones, and I think I have like 4 left. But here's what the hat looks like. There we go. Haleakala or Haleakala. I don't know how you say it. No clue whatsoever. But this is what the hat looks like. And let's see. I haven't done much, but you know what? That's okay. And since I live in North Pole, Alaska, I figure Christmas trees are there. So, like I said, I didn't do much. I just start just a few. I mean, I literally just start just a couple of rows or rounds, and there we go. So, this is 6 rounds. I think I'm going to do maybe about 6 more. I like my hats longer than what she does, so I try to make them a little bit longer. So there we go. This is what I'm doing. There we go. I like it, even though it's green. You know, green is people. Soylent Green. So there we go. What do you guys think so far? Alrighty, I'm going to stick this back in my Ziploc bag. There were a few hairs on it, but it's for me. So, there we go. The yarns I'm using. This one right here is what came with it. It's a Peekaboo Yarns Merino worsted in the color Stornoway. Okay. Okay. What? Okay, and let's see. The orangish one is Allie B Workshop Superwash worsted in the color Island Sunrise. Then I think, I'm not sure, the other 2 are both Peekaboo Yarns. One color, Cumulus, which I'm guessing is the lighter color. And then this one right here, Asparagus. Asparagus, maybe? I don't know. So, yeah, there we go. So, this is the picture that they used when designing the hat. So there we go. And there we go. So, yes, that's what I have. I will link Alice down below. I'll also link Ange down below so you can know more about the 12 cast-ons of 2026. So, thanks, guys, for watching. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.